Hi there, WAVA Flex students and families. I'm Rosie Baylor, the Flex Coordinator, here with our video newsletter for November 2021. We want to kick things off with a few celebrations, and we really appreciate the weekly contact that everyone has been making, ideally through attending homeroom, and we've been at 100%, and that's just awesome. It would be really wonderful if you could make sure that you're attending your homeroom sessions with your teachers. And if you're unable to attend a homeroom session, you can go ahead and reach out to them first and let your homeroom teacher know that you won't be able to make it. And then they don't need to spend the time sort of tracking you down. But we've been making contact with everybody on a weekly basis, and that just feels really great. And also, you have had excellent overall course progress. So the vast majority of Flex students are really keeping up with everything. The flexibility is allowing you to complete your work when you're able to, but you're still keeping up with everything. And so we are so happy for that and really celebrating that with you this year. So way to go. That's really pretty great. Let me get my slide changed here, but it's a little bit slow when I'm recording sometimes. It doesn't always like to do. Go to the next one. There we go. We do have a request this month, and it's just a request that you opt in to texting, right? If that's something that you're able to do. There is a link on the WAVA bulletin board website. There's a whole link of links, right? So you can go to wavabulletinboard.com/links. And then when you get on there, you'll see all of these wonderful buttons. And down toward the bottom, it's the text opt-in form. And that brings you to an individualized DocuSign where you can choose to opt in for yourself. And then if your student is a bit older and maybe has their own phone number, you can opt into that. And that's a way for our teachers to send reminders, just little heads up, little check-ins. And we would really appreciate it if that's something that you're able to do, willing to do, that you go ahead and complete that sometime this week. That would be really great as we go. So that is our request this month. We do have a suggestion for tracking your progress via overdue assignments. And so we have two snapshots here. On the left is a K through 5th grade platform. And the way that you can see what overdues you or your student may have is by going to courses first. And then looking there at the bottom of each course icon, you could see that for this student, there are 10 overdue assignments in Math 4. Okay, so if you don't have any overdues, then you know that you're on track with things, right? If you do have some overdues, you need to ask yourself, is this part of my plan? How I'm setting everything up for this current month? Or am I a bit behind, and what can I do to make some catch up happen? Okay. And then in the middle and high school, when you go and you look at your course performance, you'll be able to see if you have overdue assignments. So here is a middle school student who has a couple of high school classes going on there, and you'll be able to see the student has no overdues. Okay, so that's a way to check if the weekly plan and the assignments hasn't been working for you, you can really use your overdues as a way of saying, am I on track? Okay. Another little reminder for grades 6 through 12 is Tutor Me that you can access through ClassLink right there in online school. And it's really pretty user-friendly. Can walk you through. If you have questions about that, go ahead, reach out to me. Okay, let me know that you're having a little trouble getting connected. I do have to say that our contract with Tutor Me is through the end of December, and if we don't see a bit of an uptake in use, it's possible that we will lose this as a resource. We know how important this is to Flex families, and so we're doing a WAVA-wide information push to make sure that families know that this is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can also send a writing assignment to get some feedback. Okay, so that might be useful if you're not having an individual lesson question. Maybe you want to send a piece of writing to get a little bit of feedback, and that takes a little bit longer. But all of the instructions are right there, and really the program and the tutor take the lead. So please take advantage of that. Give it a try if you haven't already with a certain assignment that you might want a little extra support with, maybe what you would have asked in a Class Connect, or you would have come to a teacher's office hours, or you would have stuck after a session. um, to get a little more information, right, about your assignment. And then we also have a call for ideas. So the spirit day for November is Pajama Day, and we are looking for ideas for what we could do during our spirit day meetup, which will be probably toward the end of the month in November. So let me know. Let me hear what it is that you might want to do. You can share an idea with your homeroom teacher. You can send me an email. Just let me know what might be a fun thing for us to do. We'll probably continue to do a kindergarten through fifth grade session and a sixth through 12th grade session. And I'd love to hear if any of you have any ideas for what we might do with our monthly meetup that we're going to try to have every single month. So plan ahead for that. Bunny slippers and pajamas, robes, coziness for our certain meetup there. And then finally, we just want to say thank you to all of you. Here are a few of our teachers and their Bitmojis. We have Ms. Beckstead, Ms. Nogaki, and Ms. Osborne. And then there I am riding on a leaf. We just really appreciate the attention, the effort, and the connection that you're making with your homeroom teacher throughout the month. Hearing awesome things about your individual conferences, everything from sharing some of your successes, some of your challenges. We recently had a real celebration with a student who was like, I couldn't figure out exactly how to make this work for me, but now I understand how to make Flex work, a real learning experience. And then we also have some older students that have been talking about college and personal essays and other things. And that's just so exciting for us. So keep in touch. Let me know if you have questions. Let your homeroom teacher know if you have questions. And we hope you have a great November. Bye-bye.